Okay, let me stop.
Okay, and I guess I hit okay.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to our Fitness with Body Parts Fitness, Chicago Medicine's community fitness program in partnership with Body Parts Fitness. So we're going to get started with our wonderful fitness instructor, Dr. Brantley. Take it away.
All righty. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aisha Massey. I do appreciate you. Mwah. She's with us this morning, and it's going to be an exciting day because guess what? It's April. We are in a new month. I'm going to turn it just a little bit, and I will be turning up more as we continue with our program. Okay? So I want to step back so that we can go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go into our step touch. Again, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Community Fitness Program brought to you by our sponsor, Chicago Medicine Urban Health Initiative. I'm Dr. C with Body Parts Senior Fitness and Robbie since 1991. But we've been with you in terms of UFC since 2004. So we're aging well together. Right? We're aging well together. So if you are new to the program, welcome. If you are not, I want to say thank you for being here. It is a new link, so I will be sharing it with our neighbors. I ask that you share it with your neighbors so that we can all continue this wonderful program, which is complimentary by the forefront, right? Who the forefront? Chicago Medicine. So neighbor, we're warming up, and once again, thank you for being here. As you know, we move our major muscle groups so that we can get ready for the duration of the program, which is 45 minutes. Again, 45 minutes. And our theme for April, yes, it's April, is talking about exercising smarter, not necessarily longer. So we're going to get pretty much from head to toe a good workout in. Let's go into both arms. Again, neighbor, we are so proud that you are being committed to your workout. It's April already. April showers bring what? May flowers. Let's take it up a little bit. So I hope that you are ready to move your body. You have to mentally tell your mind, hey, I'm here. I'm going to be what? Committed to moving and doing what is comfortable for you. Yes? Both arms up. Now neighbor, it's mid-level up. Yes? Because we're going to turn the music up after a while. Our limbs are going to get higher. Our intensity is going to pick up. You're going to be counting and breathing. Push right here. Let's get the chest and back. Let's talk about what we might need today. Let me move over so you can see my background. You might say, what is that? Yes, I have a pillow. I have actually two pillows. No, I'm not going to go to sleep. Although sometimes you might feel like it, right? Let's go into heel, please. Get the calf. The reason why I have this right here in the background, it's my floor mat, right? And I have a couple of pillows. I do have free weights. Let me get that. I don't have heavy, right? So keep moving, just showing you what's going on. I don't have heavy weights. You don't need weights, but if you do, make sure they're not heavy, okay? Let's go into heel kick, right? Relax the shoulders. Neighbor, you want to have your water. Do you have water? I hope so. Hope you have water, right? You want to get water before you're thirsty. You hydrate anytime you need to hydrate. What else? Are you a sweater? Not sweater, but sweater, right? Sweat. Right, let's go into knee. What I mean by that is, neighbor, I also have something to dry off with, a towel, right? A towel. Now you might say, Cecilia, I'm not getting on that floor. That's okay. We'll try to show you some modifications, right? Whether you're standing or sitting. If you don't have weights, you can get a towel or a ball or hold your hands in this position, not real tight, and still move through the movement. Let's go back to kick. Let's do some alternating kick with knee raises. Kick, knee raises. You might be doing knee, I might be doing kick. But when I call it out, neighbor, long as you're moving and you're doing your own thing, that's what's important. So I'm doing kicks, I'm doing knees, kicks, knees, push, push with the kick, push with the kick, push with the knee, push with the knee, go wide, 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 step touch, and reach further, reach further. Let me start turning the music up. Let's see where we are. Oh, you know what you might say? I don't know how to take my pulse. I'm sorry. Let me do that as well. If you're new, when we say take your heart rate, 10-second count twice. Let me demonstrate the sights. First, you got to have 2 fingers, right? I'm still moving. Multitasking. Women know how to do that, right? Our men, this program is for men as well. They can learn from us. We can learn from them. So peace be to you, those 2 fingers. And guess what? At the tempo, I don't know where your pulse is beating the strongest, but you need to determine that now while we're in our warm-up phase. I feel my pulse beating here. It's beating throughout your whole body, but guess what? Let's take it up and out. Up and out. Not too high. What's the next side? Right? This is hard to talk and do this at the same time. You ought to try that. This is the carotid artery. That's another location where you can find your pulse. You can also do it where? Hand over heart, right? Hand over heart, right? Hand over heart. Just for this position here, I gotta stop my arms. I go on my thumb side, right, of my wrist. These fingers are still there. Thank you for moving, right? Up, over, over. Up, over, over. Up, over, over. Now notice I'm reaching a little higher because what's going to proceed next is the cardio, and that's going to include our limbs going higher. Tempo is going to be faster. Neighbor, if you are getting on the floor, make sure you're comfortable. That's why I have a towel and I have pillows, because I can put it under my back, I can put it under my neck. So I want you to be comfortable. And let's go into arm circles. Ready? Here we go. Let's not forget about calisthenics. Very important, right? Very important. Good. I hope I've explained everything about our heart rate. We'll talk about what it means. Take the arms back. But I'm hoping that you know where you're going to take your pulse when we say, okay, heart rate check, right? Let's reverse forward and back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Still step touch with the feet, right? Forward and back. Forward and back. Good. Now let's rev it up, rev it up, rev it up, rev it up. Start taking it down, checking everything out. I got 1 more minute, 1 more minute, 1 more minute, 1 more minute. And let's go into elbow, knee slowly. But neighbor, get the waist, let's twist. Twisting, good. Twisting, good. When I do counting, it's either forward or back from 8, sometimes 10. Step touch. Let's get more of the waist. My music is low at this point, but I will be what? Picking it up. And I hope you count with me. I don't want you to hold your breath. Again, welcome to the Community Fitness Program, brought to you by our sponsor, U Chicago Medicine. I'm Dr. C with hubby Robbie. You can link in with me as well as on Facebook to learn more about my background and professional experience. Hold it here. Contract your abs. Don't straighten your legs up real tight. Have them bent a little. Good. Good. Breathing. Start to pivot. 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 Pivot while you twist and hold the abs in. And reach with that. Reach with that. Reach. Reach. Make it look really nice. Put the hand on the opposite hip. Reach. 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 Ready for both arms? Here we go. Reach, pivot. I know I can't explain this. I'm just going to say do it. Just going to say do it. Now the hard part is doing this on the opposite side. So I'm going to twist and change. Did you get that? I know you're like, what? Twist, bring it down. Twist, bring it down. Twist, bring it down. Twist, bring it down. Twist, bring it down, in. Twist, bring it down, foot in. Twist, bring it down, foot in. Twist, bring it down, foot in. Aha, see there? Coordination. Now neighbor, I gotta do one more time on the other side. I hope I can remember this. I swing the arms, I swing it back, bring the arm and leg down. Here, here, here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna try. Twist. Down. I'll get it some kind of way. I'll get it. I think I got it. You know that other side of the brain don't work all the time. Twist. Here. Twist. This side feels a little different, but who cares? 3 more. Now I'm gonna pick the tempo up. 2 more. Gonna get water. The last one. Pre-warm up is done. All right. I know you're like, what? What's going on? Neighbor, picking it up now. You ready for your water? You ready for your floor? Are you ready for cardio? All right. I used to change the music all the time, but you know what? Simplicity is sometimes better. All right, here we go. I hope you warmed up. Yes. And we're marching it out. Good. Marching it out. Again, thank you for being here. If you're just now joining, go wide. Good. Remember those knees are soft. Your arms aren't really down here. If you're okay with this, pick them up. If you're okay with that, pick the arms up. Let's do our in and out, out. Left, right, doesn't matter. Right? We've seen this. You know me, neighbor. I start getting warm right away. If you like to sweat, then you're in the right place. Shake the arms, the legs the same. Yep, you got it. Going up and going back, but wide. You go wide, bring the feet together. Shoulders, one shoulders, shoulders. Now neighbor, start bending the back. If it's okay with you, only bend your back when I go back. I'll try to get it. Bend, straighten up, bend. Abs are in now. This is a dynamic move. I wouldn't do this the first thing in the morning, right? But if you're okay, and you don't mind bending, getting that back, go into that bend. Breathe, let's count. 8, count please. 7, count please. 6, count please. 5, count please. 4, you got it. 3, 2, keep it up. And intentional here. Up, arms, up, arms, up, arms. Take it around. Breathe. Excellent, other way. I'm telling you, neighbor, when I do that other side, I gotta think about it. Come on. Now neighbor, we got wide stance. You can stay up like this. I am gonna do bending. So that's the alternative. Right here's the alternative. Other than that, wide stand bend. Breathe at your own pace. Count it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and straighten up. Remember, this is aerobic interval. So what does that mean? I'm sweating. The tempo is going to go up and down. So if you feel that you need to rest, instead of just stopping, slow your intensity and your pace down. That way your heart rate doesn't come crashing. You don't get dizzy. So we're at this moderate tempo here. I'm going to go faster, or you can stay here, decide. Upper body first. Hips when you're ready. We did it in our beginning warm-up. Reach. Here we go. Reach. Now this is a full reach. If your hands are balled up, don't make it too tight. It's a full reach. Contract your abs. Let's count. 8, 7. Give me that reach. 6. Are you counting? 5. Help me count, please. 4. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Change up. 8, 7. Full reach. 6. Full reach. 5. Full reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. From the top. 8. Come on, knees soft. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Just upper body. 2, 1. At the hips. At the hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach. 8. Back to this. 7. Come on. 6, 5. Abs are in. 4, 3, 2. Change up. Wide stance. Count it out. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Look at that arc. Arc. Little bit. 5. Add a little bit of touch. 4. Arc. 3, 2. Change. Remember we did kicks, heel, knee, and all that? That's where we are. Ready? Give that heel. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get the calf. 4. It is a slight bend. 3. Are you counting? 2, 1. Here we go. Kicks. Now neighbor, 3 level kicks. Here, here, right? And then here. I'll see the bottom of your foot. So decide which level you want to go. And then we will do one leg, balance, soft knee, and then switch to the other leg with doing kicks and balance on the other. Okay? So now let's do our 8 kicks. Decide your level. Get ready. Watering time. On 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Decide. Arms help you. Let's count it out. 8, 7. Please count. 6. Contract your abs. 5. Decide your level. 4, 3. Get ready for one leg. 2. And the same side. 1. Woo, gotta get balanced. Get your chair if you need it. Soft knee. Level here. Level here. Or level here. Ready? I know we already did about 20. But here we go. 8, 7, 6. Balance. 5, 4, 3, 2. March. Water break. Whoop, 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 whoop. Water break. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Keep moving. We ended with kicks on one side. If you're doing the same leg as myself, that's your left leg. I'm gonna go to the right leg. I usually like turn a little bit of angle because again, neighbor, this leg that's not gonna be kicking is a soft knee. Don't lock your joint. It is gonna be balanced, especially if you're kicking high. All right? It'll be a set of 8, and then after that, come back to this move. Mentally think about it. What level you wanna do, and count, balance, soft knee. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march it out. Good. Let's go into our knees. Let's go into our knees. Kind of like calisthenics, right? Call out some moves. You know what to do. Just decide about your level. And you know what, neighbor? You're doing great. Breathe. So, this is a level, right? This is the level. And this is what? A level. Those arms are high over your head. And then again, like we did with the leg kicks, alternate and then decide, left, right, to do 8 on this side with just the knees, and then the other side, just the knees. So you know what to do? Side back to level. Here we go, I gotta think about it. Ready? And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready for balance. 4, left, right, doesn't matter. 3, same arm to leg, knee. 2, ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, soft knee. 5, 4, 3, switch to the other side. Let's go. If you're here, balance, reach. Help me count, abs in. 8, 7, you got it. 6, you got it. 5, you got it. 4, you got it. 3, 2, marching. Yay! Woo! Woo! Marching. Water. Let me check you out. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating. I hope you're okay. All right. Woo. Back to the center. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Let's take step out to the side. Good. You're still moving. That's good. This is a level. This is a level. No, this is off the floor. This is a level. Notice it's out to the side, not to the front, but to the side. So open the hip area out. Now neighbor, be careful because, like before with the kicks and the knees, after alternating, left, right, you're gonna do the same side. Decide your level. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, out to the side. 4, 3, get ready. 2, left, right, doesn't matter. Same side, balance, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides, lean. 8, 7, balance, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tap. Woo! I don't know about you, but that took a lot of effort. That took a lot of effort. Oh goodness. You're great. You're great. And now neighbors, we're stepped out to the sides. Bring the heel to the tush. Alternate. Hey. Hey now. Hey. Heel tush. Use those arms. Use those arms. I know you're like, you're gonna do the same leg. We're gonna do traveling. 2 times over or 3, I don't know, on the other side. But doing this to get that what? Hamstring. 4, 3, 2, 1. Travel. All right, I gotta get this together. Okay, I'm there. Notice we go into tempo, right? The only thing is I want to change the arms. When my heel go up, arm change. Arm change. Get the tricep. Step 2, arm change. We got it. Neighbor. Only thing I ask is to be careful hyperextending your arm back. Careful with that. Heel the tush. I want to go faster, which means I'm going to be on my toes. You can stay here if you like to. But whatever you do, don't hold your breath. Let's do 8. Help me count. 3, 2, 1. I know you're like, see, still you're shuffling, but I'm still doing 2. I'm going to count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, good, good. Notice I'm going all the way back. I'm going forward and back, and then we're going to do the heart rate and do some floor exercises. If you need water, I think I'm going to get water, just in case. But I'm still moving. Okay. I want to go up, 2, 3, 4. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's slow now, but you know we gotta speed it up. You gotta decide for yourself. 4, right? 1, 2. Pick those feet up. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bigger steps. Up, bigger step. You can go to the side if you want to, or straight back. But neighbor, wrap your head around this. I want to go faster. I might even start running, right? But whatever you do after this, we will take our heart rate. We already demonstrated. So give me what you got. The key thing is you're still moving. Remember our thing? It's not exercising longer, but smarter. You ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time back slow, if you will. And ready to speed up? Here we go. I'm going to count it up. And neighbor, I might even start going faster and faster, because you know what they say, as the countdown comes upon us, we want to do the heart rate to get it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do your own thing. You might even add a knee up. But I want you to be on your toes so that you're nimble, right? And I'm going to count it out. I don't know, maybe up to 20. And then we'll say heart rate check. Okay, ready? Here I go. 1, 2, 3. Give me what you got. 4, 5. Hang in there now. 6. Hang in there. 7. Come on. 8. 9. The last 10. And here I go. 2, 3. What you got? Come on. It's the middle of the week. Come on. 4. Breathe count. 5. Come on. Come on. 6. When you bend, that's okay. 7, but back straight when you go up, back. 8. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 9. Come on, come on, come on. And 10. Time to stop. It says don't stop, but it's time to do the heart rate check. We already demonstrated. Find your pulse. We'll take it twice. If you don't want to do this, at least get water, keep moving, get ready for the floor. Ready? Silent count, begin. Whew. Stop counting. Stop counting. Let's take it a second time. If you might need it a second time. Get your water if you need it. Please keep moving. You don't want to just stop because your heart rate's up. Ready for that second count if you need it. Otherwise, write down what you got. Don't put it in the chat. Inhale, exhale. Begin. Whew. All right. Whew. Stop counting. Okay. Great job. Quickly, it's called the Borg scale. Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. That's your perceived exertion. All right, good. That lets me know that you're fine. Anyway, you can be anywhere between 15 and 30. I don't know what your age is or your intensity, but I'm usually in the middle of the chart. And you should be somewhere between 15 and 30 with that 10-second count. It's called the Borg scale. If you don't want to do all of that, the key thing is you were able to give me a thumbs up, and that perceived exertion lets me know you're okay. All right. All right, let's take our time out. Very good. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit because this emphasis now is on the floor. And if you don't want to get the floor, then you probably might want your chair or something like that. I'm already set up. Okay. All right, neighbor, be careful getting down. My back might be to you a couple of times, but please forgive me. I really should be facing the wall, but because my back would be to you predominantly, I changed. And hopefully this is okay. I did it a little bit last night. I'm going to be using my cabinet, which has a lot of stuff in it, so it shouldn't move. You don't want whatever you're going to have your legs up on to move. So if something comes crashing down, I'll figure it out. Okay, so now, I got to get on the floor. I got a lot of stuff over here. Excuse my back. Neighbor, I take my time getting down on the floor. I don't just come crashing down, right? So, now if we're not on the floor and you're standing, you're gonna get your idea of how you want to do this. Ideally, if you're in the chair, your feet are off the floor, right? And you might not want to do both legs, you might just want to do one. So, that's my verbal modification. Right? This is called floor Pilates or floor calisthenics. But neighbor, if you're not in the position of being on the floor, I want you to get in some type of comfort zone so that either you do opposite leg to knee, something like that. If you're on the floor, you come up, right? Right? Grabbing your legs, okay? So now keep in mind, your range of motion is different from mine. So if you come up further, come up further. But if you're standing, let's go into knees right now. Let's go into knees, right? If you're standing. If you're on the floor, your feet is wedged on the wall or cabinet, something that's solid, that's not gonna move, right? If you have your weights, remember, I got my weights too, right? So, I can still do knee, and I can still add some intensity to the upper body, right? My feet is on the cabinet, and I'm doing knee, and I'm using my weights, and I'm just alternating. If you're in the chair, you would be able to do the same thing, except for your pace might be a little slower because your range of motion is bigger or longer, if you will. I want to change from this and do straight leg. On the cabinet, on the wall, you decide, and the weights are still in your hand. All right, you're there. I want to change. Just change a little bit. I have a weight in my hand, and my feet are flat on the cabinet, if you will, right? Now, I'm going to attempt to go over across. This is a little challenging for me, so be careful. So, here I go. Right? Across to get some of the love handles. 8, 7, 6. Hope you can see me. 5. My opposite hand is out to the side on the floor. 4. I'm going on an angle. 3. To the outside of that opposite arm, leg, knee. 2. And 1. Now you can say, well, Cecilia, I don't even have a wall or anything. Your feet can be flat down on the floor. It's just that when they're up here propped, it gives you a better sense of the type of exercise we are doing. Okay, opposite weight, going over, across. I'm lifting up off the floor, my shoulders, but not that far. Ready? Here I go. 8, yes? 7. If you don't have a weight, 6, count with me. Just use your hands. 5, come on. 4, come on. 3, you got this. 2, okay, and 1. All right, you should be okay on that. Now, neighbor, the only one that I'm not sure how to do a modification, so you probably could just sit and stand. Sit and stand. Look before you do what I'm going to demonstrate on the cabinet or the wall on the floor. If you have shoulder sensitivity, I would just sit and stand in the chair. Other than that, I'm scooting my tush a little bit closer to the cabinet. I have a pillow under my head for comfort. Now I'm going to lift my tush off the floor, but I'm going to apply pressure on the wall, or in this case, my cabinet. It's called a bridge. Looking for you do. I lift up, 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 and I come down, down, down. That's all we're going to do. The only thing is, after a while, I'm not going to let my tush touch the floor. Keep my abs in. Ready? That's all we're going to do. Other than that, stand and sit. Here I go for 10. 10. 9. Thrust up. 8. 7. I'm not touching the floor of my tush. 6. Alternative, you can. 5. Hang in there. 4. You should be counting. 3. It's not about going fast. 2. And the last one, I'm holding it up. Bridge position. Hold. Be careful. Open, close the knees while you're in the up position. 8. You got it. 7. You got it. 6. Rest if you need to. 5. You should be counting. 4. The knees are trying to touch. 3. Trying to touch the knees. 2. Yes. 1. And slowly come down. Tush to the floor. Woo! Again, this is introducing floor Pilates for the mature market. And mature just means what? We're aging gracefully together. Okay, neighbor. The last one, if you will, look before you do, is bringing the knees together and twisting. Notice I still have my feet on my wall or the cabinet. I twist. Ready? Here we go. 8. The knees are together. 7. Twist. 6. Arms are opposite. Twist. 5. Twist. Try to keep the knees together. 4. Twist. 3. Twist. 2. And twist. 1. If you're in the chair, you could have done it the same way, if you will, or standing. Okay? All right, so now I go further back from the wall, and I do a transition of lifting up. You can stay down if you want to, but I'm going to come back, right? Arms overhead, give myself a stretch, right? I'm going to come up vertebrae by vertebrae because we're going into our cool down. And here I go, trying to lift up. Slower the better. Breathe, 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 and I hope you're up. Okay, very good. To be honest with you, I feel like staying on the floor. I have in some of my classes, but for today I'm going to go ahead and get up, change the music, and we're going to end with our cool down. We got a few more minutes, going slow. Be careful getting up from the floor. Use your chair if you need to. And I'm getting ready to get up, and I'm going to not hold my breath. Okay. Take your time. Everybody has their own way of getting up, but the key thing is to be safe. I usually quickly put things back, only because I don't want to trip over anything. So make sure you're okay with getting up. Please get some water. I don't want to shy away from the floor because it's important to get up and down, especially if something falls on the floor. You have to bend, and you always want to bend from the waist, knees, and then go down. It's like a squat, and then come up. So be careful when you do your bend. All right, let me check to make sure everybody's okay. Good, you're up. All right, neighbor, so let's go ahead and change that pace a little bit. Really slow it down, because after all, life is a rush as it is. All righty. Very good. Okay, so American Council on Exercise says, after you finish doing all of that moving around and this and that, it's time to slow down and do your breathing exercises, gather our chi, sink our chi, make sure our clothes are intact. As you can see, I'm sweating. Hope you got a good sweat out. Bonnie is already there. I'm going to join her. And here we go. Breathing in. Yes. We are going into a squat. Breathe out. If this is too much for you, only go down where you need to be. Come up. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale, go down. Yes, gather our chi. Sink our chi. That's energy to ourselves and to our neighbor. Yes. And come back up. Hold it here. Hand on the waist. Foot in position. No pressure though. Lean over, stretch your waist. Don't hold your breath. Make sure I can see the side of your beautiful face. Don't want to block anything, right? Yeah. Take the other side. Breathe in. Make sure your foot's in position. It is a lunge. No pressure, however. And stretch the other side. Now, neighbor, you can bend more. I know you can. Let's bend more. Ready? Yeah. See, you were holding back. Boy, you were holding back. I was too. Come back to the center. Good. We are ready to go into the center. Bring our legs in, heel-toe raises with the shoulders. Right, we can't forget about the little muscles. They're very important. Shin, calf, wrist, 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 reverse, reverse. Pat ourselves on the back for the tricep. Good. Good job, neighbor. Shoulder rolls, ready? Good. Good. Stretch it across. Drop it down. Head, careful at that extension. Other side. Yes. Drop the shoulder down. Posterior delt. Head in the opposite direction. Thank you for being with us today. I don't know about you, but I feel better. Chest is up. Shoulders are back. Pecs are stretching. Minor and major. So think about it. How do you feel? Release front back touching. I hope you're more flexible. I'm able to touch in the front and the back. If not, neighbor, remember our overarching theme is about progress, not trying to be perfect. Hold it here, please. Neighbor, heel up, balance. Hamstring, slower the better. If you're grabbing that toe, I'll move back so you can see. If you're grabbing that toe, that's balance, but make sure you're looking forward. Stick your hips back. Don't hold your breath. Slowly come up. Go into that lunge. Go into that hip flexor. Hip flexor. Hold that hip flexor when you're ready. As I go out here and I do my balance, I step forward with the heel. I'm on the other side for hamstring. And go to that other side. Heel is up. Grab your toe only if you want to. Slowly come up. Breathe out. Lunge forward. That was a little calf stretch and hip flexor again. 4, almost done. 3, reach those abs are stretching. 2, hold the arms up. Hold it up. And then we take them back out. And again, this time the foot is off the floor. I know I'm a little wobbly too. Bring it down. Come into your heart center. Peace be to you, neighbor. You took time out for yourself. Take your time coming up. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Take your time coming up. Well, guess what? 45 minutes, and it's not how fast you go or how long you go, but that you go. And I hope you enjoyed your class. Thank you so much. Make sure you tell your neighbors about the program. Be wise, be well, and neighbor, be thoughtful of yourself. And you know what? Continue to take care of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great job,
you.
Dr. C.
Thank you. Yes.
See you,
All right.
ladies.
Everybody okay? Just make sure I got
Great. Maybe people didn't, maybe they weren't able to log on.
Well, anytime